Hello, everyone, and this is Reggie Williams, and today is my review and technical analysis on Bitcoin. So I'm here to help protect your money and show you, from a technical analysis point of view, good entries and exits on some of these stocks. So if you've been watching my videos, I've been talking about Bitcoin, been talking about entries, been talking about support and resistance level, and everything is coming true because the technical analysis don't lie. Notice how they say numbers don't lie? Technical analysis does not lie, and it is numbers, and it is math. So if we look at it, Bitcoin has hit this resistance level. I know this is looking a little messy here. Sorry. Actually, let me get rid of all my support. Let me get all that. Okay, there we go. So on previous videos, I did tell you it's going to hit this support line, right? So hit this support line. Let's draw it all over again because I deleted it. All right, so hit the support line right around the $23,177 mark. It's finding that as support, and today is right now it's trading a little higher. So it looks like it bounced off that support line, but it needs strength. It has to clear at least 23, let's say 23 450. It needs to clear that. It needs to clear this other candle, this previous candlestick, for us to be in a reversal, for us to get strength going up, right? And eventually clear the wick, because our basically your next resistance level, well, I feel more comfortable actually right there, clearing the 23,780 mark. So here's what's happening on Bitcoin, right? So we got a lot of new investors. So that means there's going to be, they're going to be new, and they're going to do new people things such as sell with fear, or when it goes down, right? Because they buy in a hype, like, ooh, it's going up, it's running up, ooh, I'm going to be wealthy. And then they buy. And then the smart money be like, ooh, this is an all-time high. Let me take some profit. And it starts to sell off. So Bitcoin is traded just like stock. All right, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get confused with that. It's trading just like stock. Just like if you look at any of my other videos, the charts look exactly. If I didn't tell you this was Bitcoin, I said this was Apple or something, you're like, oh, okay, it looks exactly the same. And it's currency. So in this particular chart is Bitcoin versus the US dollar. And so Bitcoin is riding this support, right? Right now, really just riding this like 22,730 line. Now, it's either going to bounce up, retest the resistance at the 23.8 mark, or it's going to shoot down. There's an event happening Thursday where options on Bitcoin are coming due. Now, people are either going to exercise their options or they're going to sell their options, right? So what that's going to create is a lot of volatility. And I don't have options on Bitcoin, but if I did, I would be selling just because it's starting to show weakness. Look at the RSI here. This is showing it's being overbought. There's a lot of buying, too much buying in Bitcoin. And it's affecting the actual value. The MacD is still showing uptrend, but it's starting to weaken. See that line? Starting to weaken right here. The columns are starting to weaken. They're falling. So it's starting to weaken. So I'm not saying sell. I'm saying be careful and cautious, right? Because the opposite can actually happen too. Because you can be surprised, and a lot of these high flyers, these high buyers, the option sellers, option buyers, contract holders could actually exercise and say, you know what, this is value. Let me lock it in. Or they can roll their options. There's so many choices you can make. So I would just say, just don't go all in, right? Take small positions. If you're going in now, take small positions. If you are holding Bitcoin, I would recommend profit taking. Not selling all your position, but take some profit, lock it in, put in your pocket, buy some Apple, you know. So, diversify, but, or buy the dip, wait for, take your profits. And if it dips below this support line, in which if it does, we're looking at hitting down to 21,000. That'll be yeah. And I can see how that can happen because we have so many new buyers. The smallest downturn triggers a sell off. So this will require a huge sell off, and even huger sell off is getting back down to these levels at the 20,000 mark, which I don't see that happening, but you never know. But just be careful, just watch it. And right now we're uptrending in Bitcoin, and it was staying within this channel, the 22.8 and 23.7. You might want to take a screenshot of this. So that's my technical analysis on Bitcoin. It's a wait and see approach. Let's look at let's go a little further. So this is the 1 week. So right now is way outside the Bollinger Band, right? This is a Bollinger Band, and these is our moving averages. And it's good when it's right here in the middle. This is a really good buying when anything hits that middle band. But we're way up in the stratosphere, and not saying it's gonna come all the way down again. Sometimes this band will catch up to this, but it can't survive very long outside the Bollinger Band, so it's gonna pull back a little bit and then work its way back up. See, this like, and it's starting to show a pattern, right? So it's starting to show some weakness. Like on this candlestick here, way outside the Bollinger Band stratosphere, had a bit of a correction here, not much, but so much buying, it kept going, bam, and then weakness here, right? And these two candlesticks starting to look like this one, right? So we could easily see if we have a repeat of these two candlesticks, then that means this third one is going to break through and just go ham, right? But we'll see because you need volume for that. So here we had, boom. So we had volume to get it up there. But look at this. This is yesterday's volume, which was horrible. Look at that, horrible volume. So that shows a downtrend. So I would think it's probably gonna go down before it goes up, but that's just my opinion. But just play it safe and just take this information and use it for your own strategy and filter system. And this is the monthly on Bitcoin. Yeah, so yeah, we are way past. So yeah, we're in new territory with Bitcoin because our previous support was 19.7. So 19.7 is where, so when you see stuff like this, you're like, okay, boom, it hit this support and it chased all the way up to the next one, resistance. So that's my next on Bitcoin. If you have any questions, just let me know. Put it in the comments. Our MacD here is showing huge, but huge uptrend though, huge volume. So this might just be a slow week for Bitcoin. Might be slowing down because of the options expiring, and then next week we probably get back on a horse. Definitely beginning of the year, and we got stimulus coming, so that's going to stimulate the market too. So this is Reggie with Stock Talk Coffee with Reggie. So many different titles. I just want you guys to watch, learn, filter, and apply it to your own strategy. This is Reggie and another technical analysis on Bitcoin. If you have a stock that you would like me to do a technical analysis on and you're wondering about entry and exits, I have no problem giving away free advice. I'm not trying to get a course out of anybody. Just sharing the game, man. So this is Reggie. Don't forget to leave comments, like, and subscribe so you can get notifications on every time I post a video on what's going on in the market. Thanks. I'll see you on the next one.